Hello, you guys. It's me, Kid91. I just want to wish you all a Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays or whatever you celebrate. Coming from Christmas, I've been busy for the last couple of days just spending time with my family and just plain old having fun. I didn't really get much for Christmas because, as you've seen in my other previous video, the games whereas I got for 2011, those are all the games that I bought myself before Christmas, so I wasn't really expecting anything. So I asked for headphones, and I got Philips headphones. These are some good surround sound headphones. These are really good. And I got Zelda Skyward Sword, and it's still packaged up because I'm still playing my other games. I'm not really ready to open this up, but look, I got the disc. I didn't think I was going to get the music CD, so that's pretty awesome. You can download that on my iPod. And I got a couple of hoodies, some stuff in my stockings, like candy and chips and all that stuff, some pants, and I think I already told you guys that I got two hoodies. One of these hoodies have actually a headphone jack, so I can just put this in my ear. I thought this was pretty cool. So, man, I can't even find the other one. It's in here somewhere. There it is. So I can listen to music along the way. And here it is. The headphone. But let's get along with this video, shall we? You guys want to hear about the news that came from Japan's press conference. And this is just one of my vlogs covering a couple of things from Japan. And I just want to give you guys an update of what's happening over there, because more than likely it's going to be coming over here. So, what they announced in Japan so far, most of the games that matter, I copied them down and I took notes of what they showed in the press conference or whatever it was going on. They showed Fatal Frame, which is actually, what is it called now? Spirit Photo, coming to Japan on January the 12th. Everybody thought this was the next Fatal Frame game. You guys were sadly mistaken. It's not. Mario and Sonic 3D, at the Olympic Games. I think it's like spring or winter or something like that. I really don't care about those games. More Kid Icarus gameplay. They talked about the online system, 3 versus 3, and let me tell you, it looks pretty dang good. Hopefully it gets on Game Battles and we could do 3 versus 3, level up or something like that. They should really bring that to Game Battles. That would be awesome, because you can use weapons and all that other material and all that stuff. And you can have, two other friends strategizing, oh, man, shoot him here. Oh, man, maybe get a wombo combo off like you did in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. But I'm a little excited about Kid Icarus coming out, and I will be getting that day off. And that game is coming out set March 22nd in Japan. So who knows it's going to be coming out, over here. They showed the Kid Icarus NES gameplay, so they redone it in 3D. It looks pretty dang amazing, and what I noticed is that they changed the background. It looks completely different from the NES version, if you guys are, familiar with that. But the new bucks or the young bucks are pretty not too familiar with that. It's okay. Ace Combat 3D Cross Rumble, they didn't show any gameplay of that. Resident Evil Revelations, of course, they showed another trailer for that. Something that we already seen. A lot of this press conference was just recap, and majority of the games that we didn't get to see too much of gameplay for, such as Kid Icarus for the NES in 3D, or Kid Icarus Uprising in 3D. We've seen some gameplay footage finally of that. So it's not really too much of anything new. They showed Love Plus, which is probably going to be in Japan. Tekken Prime Edition is going to be in Japan. It's going to be coming out, I think it's February the 18th, so expect to hear a little bit sometime next year. Final Fantasy Rhythm gameplay, and let me tell you, at first, when I first seen this, and I already talked about this before, I don't think I talked about this, I think I did talk about this in a couple of videos back, and I was all like, whatever, rhythm gameplay. The music for Final Fantasy is really good, and I would really like to play some Final Fantasy music and have some rhythm go along with it. I may not buy it a day one purchase, but if it's 30, I will buy it day of. But otherwise, other than that, if it's 40, I'll wait till it goes down to 20. We saw Metal Gear Solid 3D is going to be coming out sometime in March, and that's coming out in Japan. Another Dynasty Warriors game. It's called Dynasty Warrior Versus, and I wish they would give up on this series because I personally do not like it, and a lot of people don't like Dynasty Warriors. It's probably like a small group or an unknown group or, people that I know that would like the game, but I didn't think they would like Dynasty Warriors. So they just really need to give that game a rest. I personally don't like it, in my opinion. Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drop Distance. I think that's coming out sometime in March. Fire Emblem Looks Beast in 3D. And that will be coming out in Japan sometime in April. They said the 19th. And that's supposed to be coming. And Bravely Default. That's another Final Fantasy game. It's not a Final Fantasy game, but it's made by Square Enix. So expect that sometime, later on in the year. I don't think they gave a release date for that. Some huge announcements and miscellaneous news was that a lot of demos are coming to the eShop. And it's only like 4 of them, but let me tell you, that's a whole bunch of demos, for us, since this is brand new. We're getting, Japan is getting, for right now, it says, the Final Fantasy rhythm game, Rhythm Thief, Metal Gear Solid 3D, Snake Eater 3D, and Resident Evil Revelation. So, if you guys didn't play the demo on, Resident Evil the Mercenaries 3D, you'll finally be able to play this demo now. And I guess it's probably going to be upscaling since that on the Mercenaries 3D was like a beta or alpha version. Hopefully we see some different things. Metal Gear, I'm really looking forward to seeing how this game plays out in 3D, and really looking forward to the Final Fantasy rhythm game. Less too much of Resident Evil Revelations because I already played the demo version of that. So I'm really looking forward to Metal Gear and Final Fantasy, the rhythm game. And they said within the next 24 hours, it should, keyword, should be coming out over here. So that would be pretty nice. And other miscellaneous news, they said that Nintendo, to bring their paid downloadable content program in March 2012. Now, I'm not really sure if this is strong, that they are saying this, or if this is, just complete BS. Because they said that you're supposed to be getting a free map and Fire Emblem, for the game as soon as you purchase it or something like that, to expand your territory or something like that, to make, the game more than what it is. So hopefully they'll bring their DLC program sometime in March in 2012 for Japan. And I'm sorry, you guys, there hasn't been anything or, any real news for America. But I'm just giving you guys a good idea of what could happen in the Americas. You get what I'm saying? So with that said, I hope you guys found this information to be informative. And I think I said informative. I think I said that right. Whatever. Kid91 out, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.